Well, now for more on the halal product market, let's bring in Safia Ghanim. She's the Operations Manager and Senior Technical Auditor at the USA Halal Chamber of Commerce, which has an office here in Washington, D.C. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
I've got some statistics to hit you with first of all.
Okay.
Apparently, the global halal cosmetics market was valued at $16.32 billion in 2015, and it's expected to reach $52.02 billion by 2025. Why the sudden uptick, do you think?
Well, I guess because the market has changed, whereas people were more concerned with meat and food products, whereas cosmetics is your largest organ in your skin, and because it needs to be halal compliant, now certification and awareness has increased this because of ingredients that are found in your cosmetic products. So there's been a really big boom and awareness and consciousness from the Muslim community and outside.
So halal cosmetics is not new, but
no,
it's reaching new people, new markets,
yes,
right? That's what's
is,
happening.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
Now, there are a variety of halal certifications, aren't there? Tell me about that.
Okay, so there's some different categories, I would say. You can have like maybe more small local certification bodies where our body is an internationally recognized one, which means we have attained accreditations from regions like in Asia, Middle East, where they come and audit our system and make sure we're implementing international guidelines. So then our customers or our clients can then send their products worldwide.
So with meat,
yes,
we know that it demands that the meat is, that the animal is killed in a certain way, and that the person doing that has prayed the appropriate Islamic prayer.
Yes.
Is it like that with cosmetics?
No, it's a little bit different. We make sure that they're #1 federally regulated manufacturing facilities, and then we're checking the ingredients. So things that you don't think about, maybe do they have enzymes or gelatins or other things that could be either pork-based or large levels of alcohol, so things like that. It's more of the ingredients and making sure that the manufacturer that's making it is also clean. They're following local and federal regulations. So it's a mixture of ingredients plus how the product is manufactured.
Now, I know from my own business reporting that the cosmetics industry is a very, very difficult industry to break into. It's basically handled worldwide by the multinationals.
Yes.
So how does halal cosmetics fit into that? How much of an issue is it for them to break into the mass market when there's so much multinational competition probably in their way?
Actually, it's not as bad as you think, because they're hitting a niche market, but it's also hitting other markets. So basically, like, for example, vegan is a big deal now. Vegan and cruelty-free. So if you're vegan, you have vegan certification, you can easily get halal certification. So people are getting concerned with what's getting in their body, what's putting on their skin, what's getting absorbed. So for us, it's religious reasons. But halal is for humanity, and so cleanliness and wholesomeness and general, if it's good for you, that's why halal is so appealing. So it's not just appealing for religious reasons, it's people know that it's better for you with the ingredients.
So are there multinational halal cosmetics companies, but it's just that I don't know about them because I operate most of the time in America, where I'm familiar with all the big brand names.
Yeah. Well, the way, at least we work, is we certify companies, cosmetics and non-cosmetics.
And may I just stop you there? Are those companies in the United States as well as overseas?
Yes, so a lot of them are in the United States, and they have multiple locations, and they might be producing in the United States, but they sell all over the world.
Right,
so they might be producing in Wisconsin, but then they're selling to, Mexico or Saudi Arabia or Brazil. So just because they're local, their target is worldwide.
And are they selling to Muslims in those countries and in America, or are they spreading the net wider to people who are not practicing Muslims?
Both. They're targeting Muslims. That's why they're getting halal certification. And with that certification, they know that this is expanding their market because of the positive connotation that comes along with it.
Now, how do the halal ingredients and the certifications that you've already described, how does that impact the cost of manufacturing? And then how does that impact what manufacturers are able to pass on as costs to their customers?
Okay, so it does have an impact in cost-wise, because if for it to be halal certified, it has to be halal compliant. That could, depending on what we call raw material, sometimes they have to be certified, halal certified or halal compliant. So if they are having to buy certain ingredients, it will raise the cost a bit because they have to get a certain ingredient to meet the requirements for it to be halal certified. So that will raise the cost, but because people are conscious of what's going into their body or what's going on their bodies, they will be willing to pay a little bit more for quality products.
Safia, thanks very much indeed. Appreciate it.
Thank you.